A strange sight is greeting drivers travelling north along the M5 from Bristol to Birmingham. This mural shows the drawing plans of a newly approved runway, and the people who created it are hoping that it will help in a battle against the nation's unsightly eyesores. I'm joined by Rob Yarham, who's the editor of Beautiful Britain magazine, who are behind the mural. Now Rob, why did you do it?
Beautiful Britain magazine celebrates the very best of Britain's rural and urban landscapes, and what we wanted to do was to represent the threat to those landscapes posed by bad planning decisions. We chose the mural design of an airport runway because many of the proposed projects involve transport, but there are others, such as proposals for energy projects and for housing, that may affect places where people live.
Now, we're in the run-up to the general election, of course. Do you think planning issues will become important?
Planning policy should be very important in the general election because it's one of the policies that affects the quality of people's lives more than perhaps any other policy. Now is a great time during the general election to actually ask the parties what their policy is, to ask your local MP what their view is of planning in your area. Over the next few years, we face a lot of critical decisions about transport, about energy, about housing that will mean changes to our landscape. So now is the time to make your voice heard. The research that Beautiful Britain magazine commissioned was very interesting. We found that many people are worried about the planning process. We found that 8 out of 10 people felt that not enough was being done to protect the places that they loved. But perhaps even more surprisingly than that, 68% of people felt that red tape, which is usually used as a negative term, was a good thing because it ensured a thorough planning process that took their views into account.
So then if people do feel that their voices are being ignored, what can they do?
Planning policy is too important to leave to politicians. If you love a place, you need to make your voice heard. You need to tell your MP if you're worried about a planning proposal in your area. You also can join our campaign to ensure democracy in the planning process by visiting our website, BeautifulBritain.net, and signing our e-petition. And on our website you'll also find a handy downloadable guide to the planning process, which will tell you how planning works and what to do if you're worried about a proposal in your area.
Rob, thank you very much indeed. So if you are travelling along the M5 and you see this mural, you now know what it is, and if you've got any issues in your area with planning, you now know what to do.